right, then your life is much easier because you're not worried about what everybody else think about who you are. And I always told you, brother Josh, your brother, and all the brothers in the organization, I don't care if you like me or not. That don't mean anything. But you will respect me because of what I do.
Yep.
There it is, plain and simple. That makes life easier.
I like number 2. It builds trust.
Oh my God, that's huge. That's huge.
Because a man, all we have is our word.
That's all. Yeah.
And when our word is broke, people think we a joke.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
They don't want to trust us.
They won't trust it. And once that trust factor has been broken, you will never be able to regain that. Because they're gonna always remember back. Don't trust that person. Now that's huge.
It serves as a basis for value judgment.
That's huge. That's huge. That's huge.
I'm gonna read that.
All right, go ahead, bro.
Every day we are faced with similar dilemmas. A commitment to live a life of integrity allows you clarity when you have to make hard choices.
Wow. That's huge.
You won't be at war with yourself over which path to choose.
Okay.
Instead, you'll experience the confidence that comes with having every aspect of your life knit together in a unity of purpose.
Okay, so you are clear about your direction. You know who
you're clear about your thinking.
There you go, because you know who you are.
And where you want to go.
And where you want to go.
But you don't know where you're going until you know where you're at.
That's right. That's where that plan comes in. When do we go back to that broadcast back? Who am I?
Who am I?
Who am I? There it is. So when you know that, then it serves as a basis for adjustment for you because you know who you are, what your purpose is. What am I here for?
Yes, sir.
Good God from Zion, bro. Man, this thing is, ooh.
Practicing integrity.
Good. Oh, now that's huge. That's huge. It's hard to do, though.
Living a life of integrity is a daily process.
Yes, it is.
That doesn't end until your life does.
That's right.
Here are some ways to develop integrity.
All right.
Decide now, not later. I ain't got to go no further.
All right. That's right.
Quit the rationalizations.
Quit rationalizing.
Quit procrastinating.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Come down to procrastination. How can you think rationally if your mind isn't clear?
Yeah. And you're always trying to reason to get. You said it earlier how we have been trying to say things to get out of things.
Yeah, we
don't want to take that responsibility. So we'll make up an excuse why this wasn't done or why it wasn't my fault. Such and such did this. We're always trying to rationalize something. That's right. Okay.
Don't take the first step.
Oh, that's huge.
When a great man falls from grace, we often wonder how he could have ever messed up so royally.
Yes, we see that a lot. Every day.
The truth is that he didn't wake up one day and decide to commit
Nope, he didn't wake up. Egregious blunder. What that means is he didn't wake up thinking about messing up. That's a gradual process. You compromise on one thing, and that one compromise leads to something else down the road.
It started with a little fudging here and a tiny bit of lying there.
There it is.
From there, he just kept on sliding down the slippery slope of compromise.
That's right. There it is. That's it.
You don't compromise on the little things, and you won't on the bigger ones.
There you go. There you go.
Don't justify the means for the end.
There it is. There it is. You're trying to accomplish something, but you're compromising in the beginning to get to the end. But that's not going to work because what's going to happen is whatever you're trying to achieve, it's not going to work. It's not going to work.
This is a big one right here. Take responsibility for your own life.
Yes. Huge. Huge.
We admit we like to blame things that happen in our life on somebody else.
Absolutely. Always passing the buck. Always. All right.
The first steps toward integrity is being honest with yourself. Be who are.
Who you are. I'm sorry. Be who you are.
Be who you are. Say what you mean.
Oh, that means be a man of your word.
Do what you say you will do.
Good God from Zion.
Don't just walk the walk.
Talk the talk. Good God. Yes, sir. Woo! That's huge.
See, a lot of men walk the walk, but they won't talk the talk.
Good God from Zion. All right, let's go down here, Brother Josh. Turn over. Let's go to integrity in your romantic relationships and friendships. Let's go through those two, because that's those two huge things that we as men mess up at.
Where we at?
Right here.
Oh.
We're going to go do those two right there, brother.
Be an open book.
Wow. How hard is that for a man to be open with a woman?
Oh, that's everything.
That's huge, man, because we don't want to...
We're never going to do it.
Oh, man.
If we do it, it's gonna
very little, because we don't want to be embarrassed.
Nope.
We don't want to be exposed. We don't want to be less than in her eyes. What? Go ahead, bro.
See, as a woman, we can put on a front.
Yeah.
But the women know
Oh, they know. They know.
But especially in relationships, because how do you have a successful relationship if you don't communicate?
There you go, brother. That's the key.
You have to communicate,
You gotta communicate
with your spouse,
Yes.
or
Yes.
whoever else it is.
Yes.
Because it's an open. You gotta be an open book.
You
You
gotta
gotta,
be
be willing to
That's
make
right.
compromises.
Yes.
Like my mom said, it's a 50-50.
Sure.
You gotta bring 50% to
I gotta bring 50. There you go.
If you don't, it's not gonna work.
It's not gonna work. It's not gonna
And
work.
being an open book
Yes.
means that you can communicate with that person.
Yes.
But we as men, we don't like the communication because we're afraid
Yes.
of what the woman's gonna respond back.
There you go. It gonna make us. We are afraid that that woman gonna think that we're not really a man because it's the way we feel and stuff. If you know who you are, and if that woman don't accept you, move on. Long as you know you know your heart and you have been honest. Don't worry about it. Don't. It doesn't matter because the right woman will come along and will appreciate you for who you are. But first, you got to learn how to communicate, like Brother Josh said. Very true.
Avoid emotional cheating.
Good God. Emotion. There's the key word. Emotional cheating.
I'm gonna read that.
Good God, Brother Josh.
Having integrity in regards to physical cheating is a given.
Yeah, because a man's penis is going to get hard. You better best believe that.
Harder is avoiding emotional cheating. A strain that seems more innocuous,
Innocuous.
at
Or
first,
innocent.
but easily leads to corporal activity.
That's right.
If you find yourself sharing more of your thoughts and feelings with a female friend or coworker than you do with your wife, it's time to take a big step back.
See, and that's what happens. See, what the problem there is, Josh, see, that since we are drawn by what we see, that's the end. You don't have to be women. It could be cars. It could be electronics, whatever.
That's when the jealousy comes up.
Yeah, we are drawn to that. So it's not that we want to do that, but our eyes are going to look at beautiful women. That's just automatic. But we got to learn how to
move by what we see.
We're moved by what we
So
see.
women
We're moved by what they hear, which is the emotional cheat. That's what we're talking about. So when you start to share that emotional feeling with another woman, it may be innocent.
It's time to step back and really evaluate.
Because we can get tangled up in that. And you gotta remember, we may see a beautiful woman, and we may not even love that woman, but we attract her, and we want to have sex with her because she's beautiful. We appreciate her body, but when it comes to that, and you start taking more time from your wife and your girlfriend, and you focusing on this other young lady,
you gotta sit back and evaluate.
there you go, brother. There you go. And the other woman's gonna, your girlfriend or wife, she's gonna pick up on that because she needs to be. We talked about this a couple of months ago. How a woman needs, how you can touch a woman without touching her sexually.
Yep.
We talked about this, and a woman needs to know that she's still beautiful to you. She needs to know that you still accept her, and if you're not giving or saying certain words to her, and certain things and doing certain things for her, she's gonna pick up on it.
In their relationship, when you know it's over, don't see. Let me say something.
Go ahead, brother.
We as men, generally speaking, don't want to end a relationship when it's over, because we're gonna keep trying to fix the relationship when there is no fixing it. You have to let it go.
You gotta let it go, and it hurts.
It's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
But we gotta do it for the better for us.
Yeah, that's right.
Because how can we be in a relationship if one, it's abusive, emotionally, and physically, and spiritually, and mentally?
Sure.
That's when you know when this. We as men gotta learn how to step back.
Yeah, but we don't know. We don't do it. We don't take failure and rejection very well.
Right. But
That's right.
You should, when you know that you and that woman are not compatible. You have to let her go.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, you're going to end up screwing yourself and getting yourself in trouble.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree, Brother John. Very good.
Integrity with your friendships.
Wow.
No, keep your promises.
Yes. Be a person of your word. That's huge. And that's what the Men of Simplified Jealousy is all about. We have to learn how to keep our word. And I get on these guys all the time. If you're going to do something, give your whole heart to it. You know what I'm saying? And that's very important, because if as a leader, if they cannot trust my word, then hey, the group is worthless. But they know if I tell them something, it's going to be done. And that's how you got to live your life. You got to. Now, if you know something comes up that is out of your control, let them know a couple of days plan. This is what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Brother Josh is good for doing it. I got him credit. He'll text me maybe 2 days before and say, I may not be there to do the broadcast. This is what's going on. And I appreciate that. That's being accountable. That's what that means, being accountable. Plain and simple.
Number 2 is self-explanatory one.
Okay.
Don't talk smack about other people.
That's right. That's right.
I'm good for that.
Oh well, I'm gonna pray for you about that, then, brother. All right.
Cause like sometimes you get me mad.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, they only do.
Oh, I know.
Be the vault.
Be a vault.
I'm gonna explain what that would mean.
Okay.
Cause I think I know what it means. If somebody tells you something, you don't tell somebody else what that person told you.
That's right. That's right.
Because that person is entrusting something with you, and that's a vault.
That's what a vault is.
Lock it in.
Lock it in. Keep it safe and secure.
As soon as you tell somebody else, they gonna tell somebody else. They gonna tell somebody else.
That's right. That's
then
right.
your whole business is around the whole street.
It's around the whole street. Absolutely. All right, let's go down to character, brother Josh. What is character?
What is character?
Good God, we hitting hard tonight, brother.
That's my point exactly.
Man, this is hot.
What is character? Moral character or character is an evaluation of a particular individual's stable moral qualities.
Here we go to the qualities, characteristics. Come on.
The concept of character can imply a variety of attributes, including the existence or lack of virtues, such as empathy, courage, fortitude, honesty, and loyalty. See, we as MSF are loyal to each other.
Exactly.
Because how can you teach somebody to be loyal if you're not loyal to yourself?
Absolutely.
See, when I first came to you, I didn't know what to think.
I know you did.
Let me sit back and see.
I know.
But then I kind of figured out that loyalty doesn't mean ride or die.
Yeah, that's right.
Loyalty is there to be there for somebody that you
need. Absolutely. There you go, brother. There you go. You got it, brother. That's it. I gotta give it to you, baby. You want it. That's it. You right. All right, let's go to the 6 pillars of character.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Trustworthiness.
Good God from Zion. There we go.
I ain't got no further.
Woo! Be honest.
Respect.
Oh my God.
Because how are you going to respect somebody if they don't respect you?
There you go.
It's a two-way street.
That's right. Scripture tells us to whom much is given, much is required. So if I expect respect out of this brother, then I have to give him respect first. He just said when he came to the organization, he didn't know what to expect. So I had to give him the utmost respect, be honest with him, let him know where I was coming from, and be consistent with that over a period of time. Then he will be able to gain my respect. Right or wrong?
Responsibility.
Wow.
Here at MSF, we have a responsibility.
Yes.
Because each of us has a job title and a specific job to do.
That's right. Absolutely.
And I call you 2-3 times a week.
That's right. Check it out.
Tyrone.
And that's accountability. I gotta give you credit.
I'm like, what up, Ron?
That's right.
And we just talk.
That's accountability. That ain't nothing wrong with that. But that's what we teach here about relationships. Being there, we value each other. Whatever's being said, we put it in that vault, we lock it, and it stays right there. It goes no further. Because he can admit, he can tell you, whatever he has told me in confidence, he has not heard not one leak from me in the 4 years that he's been here. All right, that's what it's all about.
Fairness. You got to be fair.
Yes.
Yes, you can be strict.
Yes.
Like you did with some of the other brothers, but you were being fair because they were breaking the rules to begin with.
Okay. All right. Now, go ahead, brother Josh.
Fairness is a two-way street.
Yes, it is.
It's not a one-way street.
That's right.
Because I had to be fair with you, and you had to be fair with me.
Yes. Okay, now, to put it added on to what he's saying. Now, fairness may not always be the same in everybody's circumstances or everybody's situation. Now, what may be fair for Josh may not be fair for Brother Dwight. But in my actions, if I say something, I have to be consistent with my decisions across the board. He may have a certain situation, and Josh may have a certain situation, and Josh said, well, that ain't fair. Wait a minute. No, it is because he has a different situation, but I'm going to judge it the same way and be fair in judging or making a decision the right way. And that's what it is. Because everybody's situation is different. So you have to, when you're in a relationship with friends or your wife, when you're dealing with integrity and responsibility, you got to do it the right way. All right? And the way you handle it. All right? That's the key.
Caring.
Oh, that's huge. That's huge.
I ain't got no further.
That's huge. All right.
Citizenship.
Read what that is, brother.
Do you share to make your school and community better?
Wow. That's huge.
Cooperate, get involved in community affairs, stay informed, vote.
Yes.
Be a good neighbor.
Yes.
Donald Trump.
All right. Yes, it is. All right.
Obey laws and rules, respect authority.
Okay, so that means you need to be an upright and moral citizen. Basically, doing what's right, not going out there and cause a lot of problems, a lot of havoc, stealing, killing, all that stuff like that. Be a responsible person, so somebody can look up to you, so you can give them advice when they need it. Brother Joshua just talked about that. He just talked about that. Being there to support somebody, being loyal, a loyal friend, being a person that you can come to and talk to, and you know you can trust in them. That's what it's all about. All right.
You can't change a man.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah. That's we're gonna touch on this.
You can't change a man, his character versus his personality.
That's right. You cannot change a man. Only a man can change his way, the way he lives, the way he thinks. Go ahead, brother.
You want me to read that big paragraph?
Yes, yeah, read that paragraph, because that'll lead into what we're talking about.
Character can be described as a pattern of qualities of an individual.
Here it goes again.
Which are distinct from other human beings that make up one's personality. Mm-hmm. Everyone has character traits.
Yes.
Both good and bad.
Yes.
Also referred to as integrity.
That's correct.
It can especially refer to moral and mental quality. Mm-hmm. Personality can also be described as a set of qualities that make a unique individual. Mm-hmm. However, personality is generally associated with the outer appearance and behavior of an individual can oftentimes be learned or developed, while character is ingrained in part of the genetic makeup.
Yes. All right. Let's get into it. Let's go to it. Yeah. He's just giving you examples here.
When I met Mark, he was smart and funny in the life of the party. He was considered outgoing and a complete extrovert. I was extremely attracted to him. That's a personality.
That's a personality. There you go. There you go.
I would get so aggravated with Rodney and I would schedule a date, and the day he's nowhere to be found. This continues to occur over and over. That's his character.
That's a character flaw. When a person can't keep his word or be on time, we talked about this a couple of weeks ago, about time management and being and talk about that. There it is.
I love it when we have dinner together and before we eat, without fail, Tommy grabs my hand and prays before eating.
That's character.
I pray over my food.
I do too. Giving thanks. That's a character. That's a character thing. All right.
What I have learned over time is when Darren is more talkative in the morning and full of energy. It's a great time to discuss date plans or vacation ideas.
That's personality. And what I'm doing here, what we did here, was to show you women and men as well, that when you're in a relationship, women can pick up on your character, on your personality, and all these traits. Mm-hmm. So these things you may have to address. All right, if you're not doing these things, a woman can pick up on them very, very quickly. All right, brother Josh. Read a couple more, and then we're gonna move on. Whatever choice you want to make.
One thing I adored about my man is that he was persistent until I gave him my contact information. Mm-hmm. He was determined that he would take me out and show me a great time, because he believes a woman should be treated like a queen.
Wow. And what is that? What was that?
That's a character.
Yeah. Yes, that's a character issue. That's right.
And
that's right.
The last one.
Okay.
John is a given person. He enjoys volunteering as a mentor to teenage boys.
That's character. Very good, very good. All right, let's go down to the middle part right here. Understand what character and integrity are. The definition of these are often stretched or misrepresented. Learn what they truly mean. All right, let's run through these real quickly. Integrity is steadfast adherence to a strict moral ethic code. We talked about this earlier. Being unimpaired, sound, whole, and undivided. 2, integrity can be summed up simply as doing the right thing for the right person, even when no one else is watching. That's huge.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, let's go down to number 1, brother.
Look up to others.
Wow. What does that mean?
I don't even think I had to read it. I think I can just
Okay, go ahead. Explain it to me, brother.
When you look up to somebody, mm-hmm. they're at where you want to get.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Like a mentor.
When you like a mentor, mm-hmm. because I'm gonna use me as an example. When I first came to MSL, I don't know what I know now. I had to look up to you, because you were being a man.
Yes.
And it's a learning process, and we're still learning.
Yeah.
And you're still learning.
Yes.
But see, Tyrone, I look up to Tyrone because he's the type of person that I want in my life that's gonna motivate me. I don't want somebody to look up to me and not be a motivator.
Yes.
Because When you look up to somebody, you're looking at their characteristics.
There it is. There's the character, Ghost. There's the character.
And I ain't gonna go no further because once you find that somebody, you find something that you like within that person.
Yes.
And the feeling just grows and grows and grows. And then you end up looking up to him as a brother or a